Welcome back to White Knight. So the last thing I did was save Selena's spirit by playing music. And then she went out into the hallway and I think I'm supposed to follow her. So let's go do that, but let's grab these first. 5 matches, I would definitely prefer more than that. She went to the left. Which I think is this way. Ooh. I think she's actually behind me. In fact, if I find the map, I think I might know where she's going. I have a feeling she's going up even more. I don't know if I can go up even more in the house, but I think I might be able to. If you look at the very bottom right of the map, it looks like there's like a spiral staircase, maybe? And I think that's where all the spirits were when I ran into that corner that one time. And there were just spirits everywhere. And I freaked out and ran the other way. That might be it. It sounded like she was behind me, so yeah, let's go this way. Let's hope Margaret's shadow is not still here. It looks like it's gone. Perhaps Selena's spirit kind of cleared the way. This was locked last time. Still locked. I've already been inside of there. I guess it just locked behind me to ensure that I don't waste my time by going back in there again. It's a place where I got trapped in the vision. Oh, there she is, yep. And that is indeed a spiral staircase. I can see its outline. Well, before I follow her, let me see if I've read this, because I probably haven't. Breaking My Heart. I feel like I've seen this. Okay, yeah, I already read this. This is from Henry talking to William. How it takes everything from you. Yeah, the day you turn 20, you'll become the head of the Vesper factory. Yep, I've read this. Oh god, alright. So her spirit's not completely washed away due to Selena's light. Let's give her a wide berth. I see some matches over there too. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Selena. Whoa. Oh! Okay. So when she says follow her, she means like literally stay inside of her light at all times. She's my safety beacon. Victim's note number 7. Tonight, my little Katie, you'll go to Black Lake and you will swallow all these pills. If you have any second thoughts, read this note once again. You already tried several times, but you were too weak. What's holding you back? Leonard is gone. He must have found a new job, a new woman. He's happy without you. You have been judged, laughed at, condemned. You have no one. You are so lonely even your last words are for yourself. Your future is only darkness and ashes. Look straight into the night and open your eyes. This is your future. You have to let go. Do it for yourself. Joan Bennett, or Joanne Bennett.
Where was she taking us? It didn't matter. I knew I would follow her, just like I knew nothing good was waiting for me up there. This path in the midst of the night would come to an end, in this world or another.
I have a feeling I'm close to the end. Oh god, this place is filled with corruption. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of spirits here. A lot of shadow copies. Souvenir of a trip somewhere in Venezuela in 1925. Thank God, more matches. 9. Nice. Alright, if there's so many matches here, that means I'm going to spend quite a bit of time here. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oops. I think I might have accidentally put that out myself. What the hell? I think I've heard that once before. I think it's actually part of the ambient track. Thankfully. That or like Pyramid Head is somewhere in the house. It's raining. William Vesper's Diary, Excerpt 16. May 18th, 1932. That girl is a diamond. She is opening up little by little, even if I don't ask anything. She has more scars than I ever inflicted, yet she deserves none. Her talent comes from there, surely. She says I make her happy, but she keeps crying. It is only on the stage, when her voice and the sound of my piano meet, that I feel I am moving her like a man, and not like a desperate soul. When reality strikes back, I feel so powerless. To think I've waited for her all my life, and now I am like under anesthesia, trapped behind these rotten walls I carry around me all the time. My hands are shaking when I touch her skin, because I understood that someone was missing between me and her. Something that was there with all the other girls. A cold and sharp splinter of silver. Wait, what? Something was missing, or someone was missing between me and her. Something that was there with all the other girls? A cold and sharp splinter of silver. What does that mean? Sharp splinter of silver? Is he referring to the moon? It's weird to call it a splinter, but I don't even know what that would mean, though, if it was the moon that was missing between them. But he did say someone and not something, and he does refer to Luna as a person, as a her. Let me guess. This light's not going to work. Of course. I don't think any of the lights are ever going to work, like, ever again. Pretty sure we've kind of reached the end of that part. That message was like a desperate scream yelled into the void. Okay, alright. We're fine. That freaked me out for a second. Hi.
Do you love me?
Let's save it. You know, this is totally micromanagey, but I really wish instead of putting out the match and losing it, that you could, like, choose to put it out and it would remain half burned and you could relight it at the candle. Because if you think about it, that would totally make sense. If you've only half burned the match, you could just blow it out and then set it on the table and then when you wake up after saving, just relight it. Obviously the game is, you know, simplified so that you don't have to worry about that. And it just kind of ignores it, but in a game with limited supplies, I find myself thinking about stuff like that. Or hell, better yet, why don't I take the freaking candle with me? That candle could burn for hours. Instead of, like, a minute. Like my matches do. Also, I heard the slimy sounds of corruption for a second there, so I think at least one of Margaret's shadows are around. I think that's it for this room. Yeah, so I can go follow her, which I suppose is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm curious if this door opens. Alright. Just take a quick peek. Probably gonna regret it, but let's take a quick peek. Of course. Let me guess, the way I'm supposed to go is locked? Mm-hmm. The clock's hand was blocked. How long had I been here? Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 24, December 28th, 1915. I seldom write, but I never stop painting. My vision is larger now that I lost my sight. Even the house is now much clearer in my mind. Its shapes, its furniture, its angles. I don't just see my surroundings as they appear, but as a whole, as a global map my soul embraces at all times. The opposite of things offers infinite wealth. My mind is a darkroom where I process images of the world, images which bear a new truth. This is a valuable asset to counter the plans of the old fools from the Vesper Management Board. I can read into them like the mediocre books they are, working with my lawyer to take them out one at a time. I am the only heir. William will be next, and this company will be the tool for his ascent. I can see all the hatred he has for me. I can live with that. He is only 11, and he's still afraid of the dark. I don't need his consent to force him towards his destiny. The crates were from Europe. That was all I knew. Oh, I see a spirit back there. Yeah, this was her painting room. There's another shoe. Your paintings are lovely. If I compliment the spirit, will she not chase me? I love this one, especially the colors. All the blacks and all the whites you painted. Oh, lovely, lovely colors. A nightmarish painting. I didn't need that. I think there's some... Is that a mirror? Like, it looks like it was still bright white, even when... Yeah, even when my light's not on it. One of Selena's shoes, or did it belong to another victim? Oh, Jesus, given how many women he took here and murdered. Given how many women have come through here, who the hell knows? Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 23, December 8th, 1914. According to Dr. Rosenthal, my sight is getting even worse. Only vague differences in lights help me differentiate day from night. Last week, because I was afraid to hurt myself, I had to ask Sarah to help me walk around. I had finally accepted the idea of not painting anymore. But I made that dream about the war in Europe. Bombs were scorching the ground. One of them unearthed my father's body and vaporized it into the sky. He rained on me like black mud, and that made me understand darkness has always been there. In the earth, in myself. It was written all along. When I woke up, I had all the colored tubes thrown away, to keep only the black ones. In front of the canvas, which I almost couldn't distinguish, I used my hands around the frame to picture it in my mind. And then I started painting, focusing only on my movements, quick, incisive strokes, drawing new and clear geometries, cast shadows, and I started controlling my world again. I had left William, to his great satisfaction, for too long in the hands of the house servants. It was time I resumed working on his education. That's the scary sound that's building up. Guess I'm getting too close to her. What in the hell is that? An ogre devouring a man. Yet another evening on that sad earth. Thing is gross looking. Oh, Jesus, she's close. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 22, October 13th, 1914. After my accident last year, my sight has fallen to a critical threshold. as if he turned his back on me and started walking away. The world is out of my reach. I can't see, but I cried a lot, refusing the obvious. During the day, the world is like a white canvas, filled with blurred shapes which disappear as soon as the sun sets, as if they were swallowed by darkness. Using special glasses, and my face close to the paper, I can write a little. Using the same tools, I can paint as well. I had electric lights installed in my office in order to keep working and reading. This hard work triggers awful headaches that only morphine manages to fight off. Barely. I think William is trying to take advantage of my weakness to try and escape my reach. He has no compassion. He doesn't love me. He probably never loved me. Hard work triggers awful headaches that only morphine manages to fight off barely. That is some serious pain. Morphine is an extremely strong pain reliever. Ridiculously strong, like one of the strongest. Okay, let me see if I can do something with this. Oh, is this a note? Oh. That's weird. It's like a self-illuminating note. I thought it was a piece of mirror. Note to self, Mother does not see almost any more in the darkness. Earlier, one of Mother's shadows sprung in front of me as I was walking past the angle of the rooms. She raised her arm towards me and grasped me. I was holding a candle and, struck by fear, I let it go. The flame was blown out, and as I was stepping back, I saw the thing freeze. She snuffled the darkness and walked away. I will remember this for sure. To escape the ghosts, I need to merge with the night. Clad in the same black attire, I become one of them. So, are you saying I need to cover myself in like a black sheet? So it's like using the white sheet to become a ghost for Halloween, except a black sheet? What if I tried to scare her, like cut out little eye holes and go, boo! I really don't like being here. Oh god. Alright, well at least she's self-illuminating, so I can see that she's not moving. Oh, Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 21, August 26th, 1913. I'm dictating this message to Sarah. Something awful happened to me today. I was painting in the garden, shielded from the sun by an umbrella, when I had one of these blanks. When I came back to my senses, I was looking straight at the sun, eyes wide open. The burning, like a fire dagger stuck deep into my orbits. How long did I stay like that? Sarah says I got sunburnt. I don't think this is the whole story, but I can't ignore the pain. This means I stayed there for quite a few minutes, looking at the sun. Will I end up blind? I can only make out the shapes of objects, and I have a hard time moving. Dr. Rosenthal will come tomorrow. I will pray. I need darkness. Wait. I wish I could go back and check the order of events, but is this the accident? Is this what caused her blindness, or did this happen after? When I came back to my senses, I was looking straight at the sun, eyes wide open. Is that how her vision got ruined in the first place? I think it is. Huh. Oh, why is she moving? Why is she moving? Okay. I don't want to be here. Get some matches. My match is about to go out. I can feel it. It's been a while. Let's move this. I couldn't do this while holding a match. Well, I need to turn on the light to do it then. I don't want to be here. What, does this turn on? Nope, wasn't powered. Okay. I feel like there's 20 spirits in this room. But nothing seems to be coming for me. So this is the block door that I couldn't open before. I can't push it out of the way. Because apparently a chair is too heavy to lift with one hand, because I'm extremely pathetic. Light switch doesn't work. Hold on, can I light this candle on the wall? That is a candle, right on the wall. Well, apparently not. Without a disc, the gramophone would stay silent. God damn, these pictures are creepy. Okay, yep. There's a spirit there. Ooh, Selena? Did she buy the music? Did you put it... No, still no disc. I think she wants me to play it. Oh, God. From Selena to William, Excerpt 8. The next evening we have an argument again. When I begin packing up, Jim pushes me against a wall. I remember the shock. I'll keep the mark of his fingers around my wrists for weeks. After that, he comes back to his senses and prepares a tea, as if he wants to be forgiven. I drink it, and I cry. I see my tears drop in the cup and disappear in the dark water. What has happened to us? I suddenly feel very tired. I fall on the ground. I call Jim, but he just stares at me without moving a finger. Just before I pass out, he tells me, I couldn't let that happen. You understand? I don't want to become a monster. My father was enough. And I lose consciousness. He drugged her. Wait, I don't want to become a monster. My father was enough. So we already know that he's, Jim, right? Jim. Yeah, Jim. So we already know that Jim is heavily scarred, I suppose literally and figuratively, by his father's mistreatment of him. His father's abuse of him. And, like, I'm not sure about the order of events, because again, I'm not exactly, like, remembering which excerpt and the dates from all these notes, but we just recently learned that Selena was pregnant at one point. So when he says, I don't want to become a monster, my father was enough, is he worrying that he's going to become, if Selena has a son, that he's going to become that abusive father? So he doesn't want to have a son? And that's why he drugged her? And he's gonna... What the fuck is he gonna do? Kill her? I mean, I don't even really want to think about how you might get rid of a baby without killing the mother. Okay, she's coming. Jesus Christ, that noise. Okay. They're everywhere. Oh, and I hear you. You're close. Yep, she's somewhere close. I think I need to follow the wire. And I think I just saw a spirit behind me. Oh, no, that's not good. I really don't like this place. Come on, William. Oh, Jesus, I just saw that. Okay. Follow the wire. Wait, does it loop around? Where the hell does it go? Oh, I think it goes right back to where I just was? These camera angles are really difficult to deal with. Wait, what? Did I just go in a circle? Oh yeah, it does go back here. Alright. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Is she on the fucking ground? There's one in a wheelchair. Oh my fucking god, that's... Oh god, no. No. She's under the bed. She's under the fucking bed. I see a light switch there. Is this a secondary light switch? Is that related to the cord? I don't see the cord. These noises! I really need to turn on the lights in here. Like, super, super bad. I don't even want to read any notes just because I'm so freaked out. I want to turn on the lights before I do that, but... it's a respite. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 4, January 4th, 1896. Father was on that same bed he has been staying for a year. His skin was like stone, gray and rough. It smelled of death. Or, rather, it smelled of madness. His eyes were rolling in his face. He had blood on his hands, but I couldn't figure out where it came from. He was looking at the ceiling, yelling. I yelled at him, telling him to stop. The yells stopped. Father then stared at me with big, empty eyes. He was trembling. And then he started spitting blood. He spat it towards me, on me. The red drops were flying all over the room, on my dress, on my face. Something landed on the floor with a disgusting sound. I didn't dare to check what it was. Did he bite off his tongue? Jesus. Having your father go like that must be incredibly traumatic. Ooh. Oh my god, is that her shadow hanging from the fucking meat hook? Claire de Lune classic. Alright, I only need to get back without dying. Oh, okay. She can come down from there. Oh yeah, great. Great timing. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, she seems faster. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Dear God, Selena, please save me. You said help me. I think you need to help me, though. I'm the one who needs help.
Follow me.
I was getting closer to Selena, to whatever this all meant. But time was of the essence. We were not alone, and I could feel the dark woman entering my mind. As she was making progress, I was losing hope I'd make it out alive.
Do you love me?
I'm staying real close to her. Looks like the wire goes... Oh shit. Looks like the wire goes up, and I think I saw a ladder. Oh god. Oh, is this gonna repeat? I think I do have to go up the ladder when she gets near it or something. Or... oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Warning may cause a huge, sharp, wiggly sign to penetrate your chest. Oh. I feel a lot better. This has got to be a fire hazard. Sparks, massive, massive plugs. Is there a save point around here? I think I saw a chair. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's explore this room and especially turn on the lights. In fact, let's do that before reading anything. Now there's a light switch over here. Let's get all the lights on. I'll move the chair later. I don't want to put up my match at the moment. Is there a light switch over here? That might be it. I don't think I can cover this entire place in light. There might be one in the corner. Oh, Jesus. Is there one over here? He's gonna start floating towards me. Alright, yeah, this... I don't know, I feel like I'm missing a light switch, but at least I got a couple. Alright, start reading, I suppose. Can I, like, plug that in or something? I don't know, I feel like I should be able to, like, plug an extra one in or something because it's sparking and... I'm not sure. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 5. January 4th, 1896. Father had just spit his tongue. Oh yes, it was his tongue. His mouth was vomiting floods of blood. He started yelling again. I ran to him. I knew it was forbidden, but Ventercross women are strong. I wanted to put my hand on his mouth, and then he grabbed me. Oh Lord, he grabbed me and squeezed me against him. At first I thought he was afraid. Then I felt what was left of his tongue against my breast, my shirt getting wet with blood and saliva. And I saw his eyes, the eyes of a hungry dog. I tried pushing him away. Oh Lord, I swear I tried. But he was holding me so tight. His stench was so gross I almost fainted. I had no choice. I hit him. With my fists. With the rings that my grandmother gave me. There was a snap, and he suddenly let me go. I broke a window pane while backing away. My hands were all red. Mother arrived with the servants. This thing is not a Ventercross, I yelled. I deny it. I curse it. I don't want to see it again until it's dead and rotting. They say it's in the blood, in the kids. I know one thing. When it comes to men, dignity is just a mask placed over filth. I know it's not the deepest analysis to say this, but goddamn, this family is fucked up. Got the serial killer son, the extremely over-controlling, man-hating, literally man-hating Margaret. Henry, who's apparently a pretty cool guy, although he went crazy when he died. Margaret's father, who was absolutely fucking barking mad when he died. Yeah, lovely family. I really don't like those wet noises in the background. And I feel like I should be able to go up this. Margaret's Diary, excerpt... Wait, did I read this? No, I haven't. Margaret's Diary, excerpt 6, January 4th, 1896. After what happened this afternoon with Dad, Mother scolded me. She said I ruined her appointment with the deputy and the banker. She said that we would be even poorer than we already were, and it would be all my fault. That I provoked Dad, that I woke him up. I got angry too. saying that after all, Father should be in a hospital. "We don't have money for that," she yelled. And I yelled too. "Then let's throw him in the ocean and be done with it." She stared at me for a long time without talking. I was shaking. But when she asked me if I realized what I just said, I suddenly felt very calm and answered, "You want to save our family? Then do what has to be done. We have to think about those who will be coming after, more than about those we love, or about ourselves." Mother looked tired. She left without even wishing me good night. Stuffed heron. Yeah, this place is filled with a lot of expensive stuff. Violent painting signed by Margaret, of course. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 3. January 4th, 1896. Today was horrible. I couldn't stop crying. I feel so sick. I puked many times and I'm so cold. Even the tea Sarah brought me didn't manage to bring some warmth. It began early in the afternoon. I was painting when he started yelling. Everyone was in the garden to welcome a banker coming to negotiate our debt. Mother had insisted that we give Dad this French medicine to make him sleep, to keep him quiet. But he started yelling. He had never yelled like that. My heart stopped beating. I couldn't breathe anymore. I prayed that he would stop. If Mr. Coleridge heard him, it would be terrible. Nobody went to make him stop. This was too important. So I did. For my family. I went to his room. I shouldn't have. Alright, so I'm kind of reading that out of order. There's those wet noises again. Have I hit this light? I mean, this light is on, but I don't remember actually hitting a light at this camera angle. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so I've got a couple ways out of here. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Before I do anything else, I want to unblock the door. This is not the way. Shit, where? Where is it? Is it this way? It is. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done the match. Because I'm going to have to put it out anyway to move the thing. Alright, does this go out into the hallway? It does, yeah. Or, wait. No, this isn't a hallway, is it? I don't even know where I am anymore. Oh, this is the very beginning, isn't it? Yeah, I came from here, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so yeah, this just looped around at the very beginning. See if the light switch works now. Ah! Let's see if that allows me to do anything new. Let's see if it's revealed something. Or violent painting signed by Margaret. Owner was very passionate about his books. I suppose this means I can save at will without having to light a candle, right? Yep. Nice. Feels comforting to have a free save point. Okay, so 2 ways to go from here, right? I can go back in there and go into the open door, or go here. And I don't think I ever went here, did I? Oh, look at that. That just looks so cool. My shadow spilling into the room. And there's a spirit. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Come on. There you go. I'm sure this one won't work. Oh, no, it does. Jesus Christ, that is some disturbed paintings. But aren't I supposed to have, like, something to make me into night to pass through here? I thought I was supposed to have something like that. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 24. Wait, I think I already read this. Yeah, I already did. Run! She can't get me in the light. I couldn't do this while holding a match. Oh, it's covering up a hole, isn't it? It is. I don't remember if I was able to read this before. Critical threshold, yeah, I read that. This one, I don't think I did. No, I did, dictating this message to Sarah. Oh, this is this? Okay, so this is the only way I can go then, because that just loops back around to where I was before. Alright. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have lit this match. Because I gotta push this anyway. Painting was concealing a window, and as such, the light. I'm not entirely sure how that helps me. Where is that? I guess it's somewhere I would access by going here. And then this way? Is there a door here? Oh. In here, okay. Oh, I guess I needed the light to turn on something. I guess we'll find out. There's something on the wall. Look at that. It's a bunch of symbols. Oh, wow. I guess it's related to the lunar cycle, astronomy, the rituals he was doing. Stuff like that. Nothing was blocking the skylight anymore. I think I'm gonna have to do a puzzle or something. William Vesper's Diary, Excerpt number 5. May 12th, 1928. She who receives the light of the sun in order to survive in a never-ending night is like us. But she looks even lonelier when she watches us from her dark seat. Luna, magnificent Mercury, redemptive voice from the void, you are the motherly hand on the child's cheek, the matrix lake where the water of the sun lies. Like a woman, you can be empty or round, and your fecundity is the rhythm of time. Through you are decided the level of the oceans, the success of fishing, the depth of our sleep. You are entitled to blood, for you are blessed among all. You are the spouse that no blood ever defiles. I am your devoted son, or whatever you want me to be. It's like William hated his mother so much that not only did he become a serial killer of anybody who looked even vaguely like her, but also chose to take the moon as his new mother. I mean, shit, I guess the moon is a better mother than Margaret, no doubt about that. At least the moon doesn't do anything. At least as far as parenting goes. Ooh, map of the attic. Excellent. So I guess I know what the big room is. There's only one room that could possibly be that big. There's where I came in at the top right corner. There's a spiral staircase. Where am I right now, though? I think I'm in the middle bottom room. I think. Yeah, I believe so. White disk over the infinite. Will of light, piercing the shadows. The eye, the egg, the circle. What kind of person would rather look at a graveyard than watch the stars? Couldn't take my eyes away from that grotesque moon. Wait, what do you mean grotesque? The anatomy chart of a snake. It looked repulsive, even from the inside. Guess we're about to play a movie. Don't even really want to think of what might be on the film. These sacred butterflies were not the only dead things here. Oh, I can move the camera. That helps. That is one shaky image, my god. Wonder if I can adjust it or something, let's see. Picture was taken in the very same room I was standing in. That was the ground floor. The marks were leading below the stairs. Oh, yeah, I remember that place. It was locked. That door. There was something there.
Selena's calls for help were scattered all over the mansion. She was following a goal, an obsession. This part of her life she was playing in front of me. And what about me? Spending so much time in the darkness, I was losing my light. But luckily, I had a star to guide me.
I didn't know that room, but it smelt like blood. Guessing that's it? Back to the beginning? Alright, well, I know where to go. I know that door, I know how to get there. But I'm sure the run there is going to be filled with many spirits. William Vesper's Diary, excerpt number 2. July 18th, 1928. One of my contacts in Egypt has recently explored one of the pyramids of the Cheops complex. There he found a figure of Isis he considers interesting. The truth is that this statue is an invaluable treasure. Isis. Regina? Kayla? Queen of Heavens? I'm probably totally mispronouncing that. As the poet says, the goddess who was at the beginning and filled earth and heavens with her protection. Wife of Osiris, she speaks to Lucius, as if in a dream. According to Apuleius's Metamorphosis, on the head of the goddess was a flat disc looking like a mirror, or imitating the moon and casting a white glow. The cult of Isis has survived for centuries. Some say it inspired the traditional image of the Madonna with the child. She could purify the house. The sky is moonless these days. The nights are dark. Luna, have you turned your back on me? Your child? Did I hurt you? Am I not worthy of your blessing anymore? Without your light, I am lost in nothingness. Without you, I am only the son of the other one. Yeah, so this is excerpt number 2. So this is actually quite early in his diary. So it's almost as if, I feel kind of like we've started at the end of the various diary entries and stuff like that, and we've been traveling back in time to figure out the origins of all this stuff. So I guess this is when he got the idea that started his obsession with Luna, with the moon. Can I actually look through this? No? The Egyptian statuette belonged in a museum. That belongs in a museum. Statuette of Osiris. Yeah, a lot of really exotic, and I'm sure very expensive things just throughout this entire place. All sorts of artifacts from Africa, Egypt. I hated wheelchairs, especially in attics. Okay, well, I've got my marching orders. Need to go back downstairs. That's gonna be, fun. Let's go ahead and save it and end the episode before making that run. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed so far, and I'll be back soon.